We do a little rapid fire. I'll mention a name, say one word, say two words, whatever comes to
Okay.
mind.
All right, bud.
All right. Triple H.
He's the king.
Booker T.
Houston's favorite felon.
The Undertaker.
He's a leader.
JBL.
He's a prick.
Shawn Michaels.
Uh, cool dude. Always cool to me.
CM Punk.
Egotistical.
Edge.
Loves the business.
Jericho.
Please retire.
RVD.
Helped me out a lot.
And John Laurinaitis.
I'm glad you're gone.
So talk to us about what you're doing today. Let's hear about Japan.
Listen, dude, I'm actually fucking retired. Right? I'm on one of those. I'm retired till the next booking.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, if I keep wrestling in Japan, I will end up paralyzed. Okay.
Really.
As you know, I had issues with my father. He had to go to the hospital, and the prefrontal lobe. He's 87 years old. The doctor said, "Listen, all those years of wrestling, smacking his head, is the reason why now he can't talk. Is the reason why now he's blind, which is the reason now he can't walk straight. Because my uncle, who's actually 3 years older than my brother, has none of those issues. And his three sisters have none of those issues, and they're all in their 80s. You understand?
Yeah.
So my father's the only one who has all this the damage to the prefrontal lobe. No, his style of wrestling and mine were a lot different. He wasn't taking chair shots to the head. He wasn't taking, you know what I mean?
Right.
3Ds. If you look at a 3D, when you come down, you're smacking your prefrontal lobe every time. Oh, it's just a shaking of the head, right? Let's just say I took a lot crazier bumps. So I know now, listen, I might well just cash my chips while I'm ahead. I invested my money. My money works for me. The money I invested works for me. You understand? Every night when I go to bed, my money's working for me through real estate investments, apartments. Do I love the business? Yes, I do. I love it so much that I fucking hate it. Does that make sense?
It does.
You
I
know,
got you. Yeah.
it's like when you're married to a woman. You love the woman so much that sometimes you just want to fucking strangle her, right? It's the same
No,
type of
I have no idea what that's all about, Rene. She's gone. See, Rene, I run everything in my house. I do. I run it all. The washing machine, the dishwasher, the vacuum. I run it all.
right,
But
right. But yeah. I'll stay retired till the next booking, right? The next offer. But as far as reaching out, as far as this or that, I don't want to stay away. Because these last times with Noah, now they want guys to spend up to a year there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How long were you going for?
Last time I was there for 4 months, but I actually lived there. I lived there for about 3-4 years once I met my wife, because I started with a company called Hustle, worked two years, there were 5 tours a year. Mm-hmm. And then all Japan were interested in me. And I met my wife. I was like, well, shit, how would I live here and work full time? And fuck yeah, because they don't have to pay for flights, And then when they're in the Tokyo area, they don't have to pay for a hotel. So, they gave me a boost in pay. So it was a win-win. And so, yeah, I lived there for about 3 years. But again, started missing my family. Same thing with the States. It's like, I had to live in the United States, but man, I miss my family, So, but now, again, with my father's condition, I just had my high school French teacher, my neighbor, just passed away yesterday. And he was a big support of my career too, right? And you know, we would often just sit in the yard and talk for hours, man. And now that's gone. So it's like, you know, cash the chips while I'm ahead. You know, I'm gonna appreciate every second I have with my family because once they're gone, buddy. You know, yeah,
It's real life stuff there. Wow.
it's real life stuff. Yeah.
Ooh. Let's talk about Cafe de Rene. And is it true? I might have heard this that for as little as $5 a month, you can become a patron member of Cafe de Rene. Is that true?
That's right, my friend. As low as $5 a month. Now the $5 tier that includes Raw and SmackDown. But for the $10 tier, starting tonight on Wednesday, you can join and watch AEW as well. And this is being recorded. I don't know when it's coming out, but tonight is May 10th. It's a Wednesday, and yours truly, Ace Darling, will be joining me to watch AEW Dynamite, baby.
Wait,
Are you excited? I am.
I am. I am.
Oh, so me too.
Well,
But yeah, we have different tiers. $5 is the cheapest tier, then 10, and then 20, and it's all listed there. What it which each tier includes and stuff, and special packages. But it's a lot of fun. We're up to Christ. I think we reached 100 today in our first month. Not even a month. So yeah, but I'm going to bring special guests every time. It's going to be a surprise. You know, I like surprises, man. Yeah, surprise in the wrestling. Yeah. So so yeah, that's a lot of fun. And of course, now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll be doing our live shows. We have guests that come on. Paul is usually a regular, and we had you on there actually, and I'd love for you to come back sometime and shoot the shit.
love it too. Yeah,
Yeah,
people contact me all the time. They say, "You guys got along all so well." I go, "I know." Like it was just a bunch of guys talking wrestling. That's how it's got to
yeah,
be. That's how you
yeah.
know you're with the right people, guys.
Right.
Just love talking wrestling.
Yeah. No, that's what
Love
it's
it.
all about, dude. We can give our honest opinion. If it's good, fuck, hey, it's good. If it's the shits, hey, it's the shits. I'm not
Right.
looking to fucking sign a deal. I'm not waiting for that 203 area code. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
they call, they call. But listen, I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be 100% keeping it real, and yeah.
Awesome. Quick question before you go. You mentioned the Pothos. Any interaction with Randy? You ever meet Randy Savage?
Never,
Never.
never. And that's a bummer. He died when I was living in Japan, so I never got to meet Lanny. The last time I see him, I had him on my podcast, bud. Talked for a good 2 hours. He died less than a month after, out of the blue. So I'm so glad that I got to speak with him because I owe him everything. If it wasn't through his connections, man, I may have never, gotten there, or I definitely wouldn't have accomplished the records that I have broken and attained without him. You understand?
Got it.
So yeah. So I hope your fans enjoy.
Awesome. Thank you, Rene. This was a lot of fun.